All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way. The truth is the light.
I need to have another one of these.
Amen, amen.
Gee. I kind of.
This is way over the edge. Like we it's not even over the edge. We died already.
This is beyond the event horizon. Like we about to hit the vortex.
Yeah, we about to hit the vortex.
Yeah.
How you die does not redeem how you lived. You do not become a hero in your death when you are a weapon of the enemy in your life.
Well, negotiations, right? Politics.
And we're out of time. So you.
Hey, y'all, Gravity, any day above ground, live it. Hope you're having a fantastic start to your Wednesday. And you know what happens on Wednesday. You got to go out there and hump something. I told y'all on the last live, wait till Wednesday. And Wednesday is here. And I swear to God, if you do not have a trash can next to you, I suggest you go get it. I'm gonna be nice today. We're gonna let you go get that. I'm being serious today. If you have a queasy stomach, I get away from this live. It's disturbing what's going out there in Arizona. I see why now they want to do that Super Bowl show. I know why. I need y'all to go get that. Yeah, that's right. The Hellman's crew, the Kardashians, PC, whatever you want to call them. They out here perverting the youth. They out here being the whole liberals that they are. They're out there being corrupt. And we're going to show y'all today. And I just got to put this out there. White people, well, this is more for the racists. You racists, y'all's white people over there on the left and the right, they really hate you. I would stop being racist because they out here exposing everything. They try to be Black Twitter. They falling way off, nowhere close. But you know what? For their level, it's okay. If you piss white people off, white people will go out there and find something on you. In this case, conservatives, you pissed them off. Trump ain't out here doing what he was doing. What he said he was going to do, I should say. He's just doing whatever. And I got a video coming up later in the week how he's selling out America to Asia. But, you know, they're going to act like that never happened. But enough of me talking. Let's see who's in the building and let's get into it. Hopefully you got your trash can. Wallow J, hello. Gamers Den, hello. Miss Nisi, hello. Sybil, hello. Reparations Nation, hello. Ricky Ross T, hello. Don P, hello. JJ, hello. If Lehman Lucas, hello. And for those who haven't said anything in the live chat or comments, hello. So as you know, we're going to be looking at videos and articles and posts. So we have to do the customary house cleaning.
Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. Now go to start the teaching.
You know, let me go here. There's a growing concern.
All right. I don't know where to start. Yes, I do know where to start. Fam, you know how I said that they're acting like the liberals that they are? Oh, yes. What if I told you that you have a whole right wing that they want to relive their college days? Now, for a lot of us, we went to different colleges, different atmospheres, things of that nature. And we know Toilet Paper USA, they want to be around college age people. We know this. Their operatives stay trying to get permits or not get permits to go and do debates with college kids. Okay. What if I told you there was one other aspect of quote unquote college life that they're wanting to do now? You probably wouldn't believe me when I show it to you, but fam, it's bad.
You know, let me go here. There's a growing concern.
I told you that they were frauds many a time. And thanks to James O'Keefe, that citizen journalist fraud, because that's what we're going to call it what it is, because he was so much of a labia that he got kicked out of his own organization and he had to go start his own and lost relevance. But what you're seeing on the screen is, we know in a couple of weeks, AmFest is fixing to start up. And we already know there's going to be hella stories coming out there, including the Grindr app going down again. But he think he a DJ. You don't believe me. I figured you didn't. Let's read. Make America Rave Again 2025. Conservatives, why are you raving? But okay. The official James O'Keefe America Fest after party. An after party. So y'all are supposed to be saving the country, but you want to act like celebrities in Vegas. Cool. We continue. December 19th, downtown Phoenix, Arizona at the Deuce. Okay. At the Deuce. I'm curious, family. Would you guys like to know how much them rooms are? I think you guys would be. Let me know. Put a 1 in the chat if you want me to go over those prices. If not, we'll leave it alone. I'm just saying. But we're going to continue reading. Phoenix, get ready. James O'Keefe is throwing down another legendary after party. And if you were there last year, you already know we don't do normal. We do unforgettable. Wait till I show you what this hotel is. We're going to show you unforgettable. This year, we're turning the energy all the way up. You talk like black people, but okay. Make America Rave Again 2025 returns, bigger, louder, and wilder than ever. Hosted by James O'Keefe and Citizen Journalism Foundation. 9 to 2 a.m. We know bad things happen. DJ O'Keefe. We got DJ Miracle Whip on the 1s and 2s.
Jesus Christ. Is this a joke? Huh? Are you joking right now?
So you're supposed to be saving the country, but you want to emulate Paris Hilton in Vegas. Cool. DJ O'Keefe, full set, 0 skips, starts at 10:30 p.m. Betcha he plays hip hop. Massive surprise performances. You'll be talking about them for months. Insane lighting and immersive visuals. Now, it's Wednesday, correct? Correct. I need a favor from the family. Yes, I do. And y'all are going to love the favor. I need one of y'all to come up here and tell me to say what I'm about to say. And then I'm kicking you off. Since they want to talk about insane lighting and immersive visuals, this is going to be a little two-parter. Boy, they better go on somewhere. Who this? Who this?
Just say it, sir. We already know you want to say it. Say it.
Okay, cool. I hope they show the visual of what happened on September 10th. What the hell was that? Make sure y'all start with that, since we're going to talk about immersive visuals. I don't care no more, because you're out here perverting the youth. I want his whole action up to that point to be on what they call it. I guess they have flat screens now. Maybe even the projector screen. I want it all posted on the wall, goddammit. From the window to the wall. Shout out to Little John. All first verse. We continue. A dance floor that does not stop. Y'all are out here dancing and the country is falling apart. Wonderful. Let's continue. Citizen Journalism Foundation is 501c3. This is where your donations are going. Citizen Journalism Foundation supports O'Keefe Media Group journalism legal defense. All proceeds to benefit Citizen Journalism Foundation operations for promoting truth and transparency. Age requirement 21 plus only. Valid ID required. You know damn well they're going to have some 18-year-olds and some teenagers in there, but we're not going to say that. And here's your prices. $100. You get inside the stage and limited tickets. For $150, you get a 2-drink ticket, access to a VIP area, and limited tickets available. Okay, cool. Sure. All right. Now, I ask because I ask, right? Now he say this is a hotel, right? I'm not tripping, right? Well, maybe it's not a hotel. This is an event space. I don't know why on the thing they wrote hotel, but okay. Fam, would you like to see what this hotel promotes? I think you do.
You know, let me go here. There's a growing concern in.
Well, how very conservative of you. Tabernacle. Tell me where this is supposed to be conservative. I'm just asking for friends. Burlesque shows? That sounds conservative. Huh. I didn't know conservatives got down like that. Huh. And doing cursory knowledge of burlesque shows, they have one called the Satan's Angel. Huh. So conservatives, y'all are going to an event space in Phoenix that does burlesque shows. The devil's own mistress. Now, this is a legend. Satan's Angel. Now, I'm not saying she's there, but we all know what burlesque shows are. Conservatives, y'all are allowing this. Right down the street from where you're supposed to be talking about the nation. And I'm sure you're going to try to get Trump there. I'm sure. And we're going to show you the lineup for AmFest later. And it's going to be hilarious. But we continue. This is where they're going to have their party. Look, this does not look very functional for other races. I'm just saying. A rooftop. May it snow. Oh, 50. Okay. Now, y'all know me. I cook. Let me see what this food look like. Boy, it look unseasoned. Fam, who put in? Okay, family, I know y'all Black American. Y'all got holler at me. Y'all could cuss me out. Where we do macaroni and cheese with a sunny side egg on top. I'm just trying to figure out where we do this at. I'm sure he was. I'm sure he was AC Rock. But that's okay. Jake Lang is suing the government for $50 billion, which is on Trump's watch. So you know how they are. But anyway, are y'all putting a sunny side egg on top of macaroni and cheese? We know, Miss Niecy, this is that Southwest food. Mason jar breakfast chicken pot pie. Why are y'all putting eggs on everything? What is this? Biscuits and chicken sausage gravy jar. What is this? Why is everything in jars? Organic egg sliders. Why would I eat this at night? Someone explain this to me. Oatmeal parfait. Wait a minute. That's breakfast. That looks horrible. All right, let's see the dinner stuff. Mac and cheese muffins. What are we doing? Bacon mac and cheese muffins. Why are you? Okay. What is this? Okay. If they pay for this, boy, AFS, y'all don't put out no good food. All them Patriots that y'all got in Arizona, allegedly, y'all can't get a barbecue pit and have some brisket out there. Y'all going to this? Why are you putting salads in jars? They think they're McDonald's. What is this?
What the hell?
They pissed me off, fam. What is a brisket Sunday? What is this? Fam, why are they pissing me off? Rodney Scott, his father, and all those great pit masters need to go to Arizona and beat the brakes off whoever came up with this. Why? Brisket platter? What the hell? Where's the brisket? This is the brisket? Why did you chop it up? Boy, they pissing some. Arizona, y'all don't know nothing about no good food. Prairie pasta. Why is everything in a motherfucking jar? What is this? Vegan meatball sliders. Oh, okay. Why is everything in jars? Okay. Anyway, so we have bad food and burlesque shows. Boy, them conservatives know how to party, boy. No, it's not ice cream, Reparations Nation. It's potatoes. They don't know nothing about no good food. But we had our fun there, and now it's time to be disturbed because
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
You know, let me go here. There's a growing concern in.
Y'all already see where it began, and we already have a problem. Huh. Well, isn't that an image you would like to see if you were scrolling down X and you saw this? But let's see what the video shows. And I'm sure there's music, so we'll mute it if we have to.
Get to work. Man, what are you so?
Oh, yeah, there's music. Oh, okay. So we have her. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Huh. This is very conservative. I see why there's so many illicit affairs going on over there.
Again!
Huh. We continue. Damn, I listen. I guess screwing around out here, boy, and getting caught up. This motherfucker has on a bulletproof vest that says press. Yeah, because you need to give your enemies a target. But go ahead, sir. He does not look 21. That's Nick Fuentes. I'm just kidding. Oh, we're showing ass shots now. Very conservative. Okay. Christy Noem's favorite outfit before she became a deep state operative. Okay. Oh, shit. Fam, they tried to do the heel toe. They did the plantar fibula. Oh, my Lord.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. It's perfect.
William, I did not say ass shots. I said ass shots. Why is she doing the plantar fibula, thinking that it was the heel toe? That's crazy. Oh. This is conservative? Fam, y'all tell me, is this conservative? We have a woman in a champagne glass. You know how they have them seedy motels and stuff? With the liquid, which I'm sure them fools probably climbed up there to go drink. Doing this. This is conservative. Okay. And all them big voices saw this and didn't say a word. They're going to be in attendance. Oh, we're going to call out your name. Yes, we will. Because y'all allowed this. What the hell was that? Oh my God, they can't dance. Fire breathers. Fire breathers. Oh, look at this. Holding hands. I think this is a promo for JD and Erica. They're finna come outside.
I actually
do the mathematics.
Yeah.
Math don't lie.
But they want to come up here and put up videos of black women at weddings twerking. Okay. Look at him fake DJing. My dad is better. Oh my God. Look at this. Make America rave again. Showing up the MAGA hat. Boy, y'all better go on somewhere. Let's see what them comments look like. They said this is a humiliation ritual. This is making Babylon great again. Why do y'all have strippers there? Y'all funded this. Please never do this again. Drugs. You need drugs to get through this. White people are being systematically displaced and murdered on the street, and your response is some Weimar degeneracy with strippers and cocaine. F you and F MAGA. Well, I mean, if you think that, there's always things you could do.
Haven't been to the show, so you wouldn't know what it is to win.
I think y'all need to go outside. If y'all really scared for white people, y'all want to help white people stop being a minority in the world. I mean, there is something you could do.
I told you punk ass niggas to get off the motherfucking timeline and rap. That's the problem. You niggas be crying. You niggas be bitching. You niggas need to fucking rap. When you can't nobody else come up here if they not rapping like that. Stay your punk ass at home.
Degenerate. This has the F word all over it. Can we get one on the East Coast? Hell no. Talking to my wife right now, we will definitely be there. I'm sure you're probably in India though, but that's all good. A Groiper came in and said Charlie died for raising coca, whatever this is. Well, Charlie was alive last year, and yeah, I'm sure he was in the back chilling. That's crazy. But yeah, there's that. But check this out, fam. We got the list of the speakers. Now, y'all hella wrong for this.
Stop the cap.
Hey, fam, they gotta bring out the hologram of Charlie Kirk. Uh-oh.
You want some more?
We might have more. I misspoke. We're not gonna have a hologram. They're gonna pull a whole seance and bring his spirit back from hell.
You want some more?
We might have more. I'm telling a lie. Candace Owens finna break up in there She gonna come through the back, pause, and she's gonna play hella videos of Charlie Kirk working out to Nicki Minaj, Jay-Z, and Kanye on Monster.
You want some more?
We might have more. I'm telling a lie. Fam, they really about to pervert the kids. They finna bring out Brilliant Hollihan to go talk for Charlie Kirk, and he finna get booed out the building.
You want some more?
We might have more. They're going to bring, and y'all better hear me on this, JD and Erica, before they announce that they're together, they're going to hold a picture of Charlie and say they're going to name their firstborn after Charlie because it's such a name that you could name it a boy or a girl.
You want some more?
We might have more. Fam, the fact that y'all put up Charlie Kirk here and associated him with a rave boy. Oh, man. I just have one request. When Jay's O'Keefe gets on the twos and the ones, I know I said that for a point, the twos and the ones, because he don't know which is which. Can y'all play Kai is my back, my neck, my back?
You want some more?
In honor of Charlie Kirk. But we might have more. Can we get Akinyele put it in your mouth too?
You want some more?
We might have more. Oh no. Can we play on the big screen while everybody's milling about? Can we play the movie Head of State?
You want some more? Do you? All right, bim, bam, boom. Somebody get this nigga out of my way.
How do y'all have him still listed? So JD got his fee. Erica got her embezzled funds. Tucker, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Maga hates Tucker, but Tucker's still on the days. I'm hoping that this list is not updated, because if it's not updated, this is hilarious. Because Amfest is in 16 days. Please let this be the list. Steve Bannon, okay. Donald Trump Jr., he was just getting cussed out on X. Oh my God, the scammer Vivek. MAGA don't like Vivek. But okay. He gonna come out here and say, if you guys are from Ohio, please vote for me. And they're gonna tell you to screw off because you're not white and you hate white Americans. But that's okay. Jesse Waters. So Jesse Waters, instead of spending a well-deserved, even though he does no work, week off from work or 2-week vacation, this fool is going to run to Arizona to be part of the rave. This is, fam, you can't write this script. You can't. I wish I had my clip of the big fun. They're going to be in Phoenix having big fun. I don't understand this. But maybe we shouldn't understand it. Because this is white degeneracy. I found it. Oh, we about to have fun. What is this? Greg Gutfeld, who says the F word on TV like he cool. He's an unfunny comic.
Baltimore, having big fun.
Ben Shapiro. Ben Shapiro. My God. This is the greatest. Ben Shapiro.
Joke's on you.
Megyn Kelly, who just had a spat. This is bring out the helmets and bring out the best. Glenn Beck, who sat there, said he'd rather be in England right now. That's some American. Bring out the helmets and bring out the best. Grant Cardone, a racist. It gets better. Bring out the helmets and bring out the best. Matt Walsh, who's over there crying on X. Even his audience is starting to turn on him because they're saying he's soft. Bring out the helmets and bring out the best. Michael Knowles, who's irrelevant. Bring out the helmets and bring out the best. Russell Brand, who was allegedly doing inappropriate things with women back in the day, and he's still got a voice. Y'all are just getting all the hits. Rob Schneider. Sorry, Rob Schneider, who had to get off of X because he was putting up posts trying to kiss Trump's ass, and they said, "Man, shut up. You are irrelevant. You haven't been relevant since the animal." Dr. J, whatever the hell, you better be quiet for the next 16 days, because if you say something pro-Indian or pro-South Asian, they will have you deported. Dr. Ben Carson, who Matt Nuclear said that black people should be more like. I guess this is his appearance for the year. We don't care. He black, so I can't use that. So
I don't know, you reap what you sow.
Because they had to have a black face there. U.S. Representative Andy Biggs. So instead of worrying about his congressional seat, he's gonna go to AmFest to be part of the rave. Cool. Roger Stone, a felon. I'm sorry. In MAGA term, a patriot. In society term, a felon. Who else? Rachel Campos Duffy, a ditz. Secretary Sean Duffy, a dumbass. Ali Stuckey, who got cooked on Jubilee for trying to talk about God. How you let liberals come in there and talk to you more about God than what you do on your page? The Chrisleys, wait a minute. The Chrisleys, these two ex-cons, this is getting even better. Danica Patrick, who couldn't make it in NASCAR, she was a DEI driver. Well, I guess they had to have somebody hit the wall. Benny Johnson. So now we got the Russians involved. This is beautiful. AG Ken Paxton out of Texas, who is in the middle of a corruption trial. Well, inquiry. They're about to go to trial. Boy. Tatum Tots, the thug. Oh, I got a beautiful video coming on here. Pause. Hella pause. I did not say that right. I have an upload coming. Pause. That Stockton, California shooting. If you still part of his audience, I suggest you leave. That boy don't know what he's talking about. By the way, I think that boy was a bad cop. I have information. We might be at the conclusion where he was a bad cop. They had to take him off the street. But yeah. Riley Gaines. We're taking participation trophies now. Jack Posobiec got cooked by a white man in Vegas. So much so he keeps blocking and unblocking the white boy. That's crazy. Jonathan Keeperman, never heard of you. Ha ha, joke's on you. Alex Berenson, haven't heard of you either, so you must be a loser. Nelda Buckman, don't know you. Bryce Crawford. Dr. Frank Turek. I don't know. Nick Freitas, another racist. Steve Dietz, don't know you. U.S. Representative Tom Tiffany. Again, like I said, for Andy up there, you more worried about going to the rave than your district. Yeah, we good on you. Mike Collins, a dumbass. I hope you lose your seat, by the way. That'll be great to see you crying on the podium when you lose your seat. Keenan Clark, don't know you. Oh, pastor. Oh, no. See, you get something a little special, pastor, because we got to have a conversation. We got to have a conversation. Now, the rest of you white folk, y'all can go sit down for a minute. Just sit down and get comfortable.
Wilson.
Oh, pastor. Sir, there's a video out there by some white girl, and this is where we're treading into the degeneracy of Turning Point USA. I know what we saw with James O'Keefe was degeneracy. This is going to take it to another level. This is a very disturbing video that I saw, pastor, and you had to go involve yourself into it and piss this white girl off so much that she did an almost 4-minute breakdown of something that she was trying to tell everybody about Turning Point USA and what they got going on. And of course, it had to be your tether ass to be the one to bring it up out of her. Now you see why they go there to exploit you and your people. See, they can't pull this in Jamaica. That's the Chinese. And thankfully, Jamaica, hopefully, they're starting to wake up. It's very slow. But Africa, y'all still in the lull. I need y'all to wake up. Pastor, you want to explain something to us? Why y'all out there knowing that there's degeneracy going on in Turning Point USA and y'all are turning a blind eye to it?
You know, let me go here. There's a growing concern.
So this woman is named Sarah Luna, I believe. Yes, Sarah Luna. And she put up this video the other day, and it was captivating as hell. She was talking about what was going on over there at Turning Point USA when it comes to these preachers. Damn, did you know they had a faith event a couple months back, maybe a couple weeks? I'm not sure exactly when the date was, but a lot of the people that they had speaking there all have arrest records for perverting the youth. Oh, wait a minute. I know some of you fools gonna tell me I'm lying. Well, not only did she say it, but I actually have that post. Let me see if I could pull it up real fast. But I'm gonna let this play out so y'all can understand what this white girl was saying. And when the pastor come in and she turned all the way up.
Get to work! So if you don't know, I'm the girl that made the video about tpusa faith and how my experience was awful and that I went there for faith-based politics and I got a lot of propaganda and a lot of hate and a lot of division from the pastor John Manchuku. That video is now going viral on Twitter and everyone has a lot to say about it. But not only that, but Miss Candace Owens actually reposted it. Thanks, Candace, big fan. But guess who else saw it? The speaker, John Manchuku. And Also, I got quite an interesting message from the...
Shout out to her for getting his name right, because I really didn't care to go pronounce it correctly. But just for argument's sake, in the chat, I'm going to put in pause. Inside of the chat is the link to the post. Just so when one of them shills come in there and try to tell you at the 40 that I was lying, you could just tell them go to the 46-minute mark, and there it is right there. You can go see it for yourself. But we're going to let the white girl finish. Go ahead, white girl.
The senior director of tpusa Faith that I thought I should share with everyone. Like, there's no closed doors anymore. We're going to talk about it. First, John Amanchuku's response. He told me that I was acting. That's great. Good to know that if someone comes on and gives you criticism for bringing hate and division in a faith-based room in a church, good to...
A black pastor bringing hate and division into a faith group. I wonder where we've heard that before.
No, that's acting. Thanks for that. I'm also being called a leftist troll. The most ironic and funny thing that I've heard all year. I used to get bullied in school because of how conservative I was, so thanks. But now we'll get into the response of Lucas Miles, who is the senior director of tpusa Faith, because honestly, I think this has a lot more depth than I originally thought. His response is way more detrimental to this whole situation than this guy. So in case you needed reasons to be pro-Israel, this is what the senior director of tpusa Faith has to say about it. Pause to read it yourself.
So it says, biblically, I would start by emphasizing that Paul was willing to trade his own personal salvation to see the Jews come to faith. He did this while criticizing their spiritual rebellion. Are you willing to say the same? Because that's the starting point for a New Testament perspective on Israel. Oh, Lord, here we go. You're really trying to make a political country biblical. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. You're going to lose that battle every time, but it's going to be nice to see y'all figure it out. Second, Paul notes in Romans 9:11 that his goal is to make Israel jealous to win them over. Again, I am not a dispensationalist, sorry. So my perspective is different than what you are accusing me of. I believe that support for Israel as Christian, not as American. You hear what they're saying? As a Christian, not an American. Okay. Serves as a testimony toward them that God is faithful and will either win them over or will serve as testimony and judgment against them on the last day, that despite God never breaking his covenant against them, they broke their covenant to him. You fake ass Christians, this is why what's happening to you is happening to you, especially you wannabe white Christians who grifted over from the left. Y'all don't know nothing about this God that y'all keep saying that you follow. You follow Satan, but we're gonna get into that very soon. But let me see what else she's talking about. I got you.
He's saying that we should let the Jews come to faith. He thinks that God wants the Jews to come to faith, so as Christians, we should just let Israel completely commit war crimes and starve the people in Gaza and bomb them, and yeah, because the Jews should come to faith, Second, I think this one is actually more ridiculous than the first one, hard to believe. Here you go.
He said he pro-Israel. We work with 8,000 pastors. There isn't one sole tpusa Faith view on this. Okay. Wait a minute. And even more than that, if Israel falters, Islam will grow even stronger, not only in that region, but also in the U.S. Being America first. Sir, you just said that you're a Christian first, not as an American. Now you America first? You see how they flip-flop? But you got it.
I am also pro-Israel because if they fall, almost every important historical site for Christians will be destroyed by...
That's a lie, but y'all want a fearmonger. But go ahead, white girl.
Islamists. So, yep. We're just going to let Israel bomb innocent people and kill.
Your president is letting Israel fall because he's intertwined with BRICS. But y'all won't bring that up because you don't know what BRICS is, number one. Number two, you would have to explain to your followers why your president that y'all say was ordained by God to serve over this country and bring us back to prosperity, which is always bullshit. Why is he working for Islamists and the Chinese and the Russians and the South Asian and the Southeast Asian and the South American? Doesn't sound like America first, but y'all would have to reconcile with that. But go ahead.
Them and commit basically a genocide, ethnic cleansing. you know, because we want our historical size. Obviously. He then goes on to say, we work with 8,000 pastors. There isn't one sole TPUSA faith view on this. I wish that were true. I wish I could believe that, but I was calling out John Manchukwu, and he's now calling me a leftist troll because I disagreed with what he said. So I find it hard to believe that you have other pastors in here that agree with me, because you guys clearly don't. And if I'm being called a leftist troll and many other colorful things for that, it's just hard to believe. He's also coming to the defense of John Manchukwu on Twitter, but it's funny. He's not coming to the defense about what he said about Candace Owens or Israel. He's actually coming to the defense of him calling the left names like freak, idiot, loser. Here's your screenshot. So he's giving examples as to why that's okay, because Jesus did these things. Interesting. So you think it's okay to just go and call people's names and spread hate and division instead of like saying,
Isn't that something? She didn't name no other pastor except the dude that she's talking about. She only mentioned the black pastor. Okay.
Hey, the left is lost. We should share the gospel with them. We should be kind to them and show them like how Jesus would treat these people. It's actually okay to call them freaks, idiots, and losers. Got it. That's a pastor. That's a pastor. John Manchukwu has also commented on my videos, but all over Twitter, that he doesn't regret a thing that he said. Honestly, I wish people like this would give a good Christian example and show some humility.
They're not Christians anyway. But again, for those who didn't click the link, there you go. TPUSA faith crimes building up. Austin Smith, former senior director, Turning Point Action. Election fraud. Let me lock off this music because I want y'all to hear all this. Election fraud. Last year. But they wanted to talk about what was happening in 2020. Okay. Sean Bergstrand, sponsor for TPUSA Pastor Summit, federal conviction for attempted coercion or enticement of a minor in 2014. Did a year in prison, 5-year release, ended in 2018. Registered sex offender until 2030. You have registered sex offenders in TPUSA. TPUSA defended as repentance. Oh, okay. So we're allowed to pervert the youth. I'm telling you that surviving Turning Point is going to be, that's going to feed generations. Thomas A. Semino, multiple child molestation convictions pre-2022, abused children aged 7 to 8, hired by TPUSA advisor Rob McCoy. Rob McCoy is going to come up later again. As youth leader 2022, removed after backlash, civil suits ongoing. By the way, for those who don't know who Rob McCoy is, he the one whose son said he was with Charlie Kirk when he died. They pulled a Jesse Jackson, MLK with this. And then people did their research and found out that the man was lying, allegedly. And Rob is his daddy. And he was out there trying to run cover for his son. You gotta love him. Keep going. Bruce Holland, possession with intent to promote CP. Last year, pleaded guilty right in the month of the election. Sentenced January 7th to 2 years prison, credited 24 days served. I'm sure he's a patriot, according to MAGA and the right. Church closed pre-sentencing. Anthony L. Iglesias, former youth pastor, multiple CANW chapters. Okay. CM, convicted in the 2010s, abused boys on mission trips. Charged with first degree. Ooh. So y'all love talking about black on black crime, but you got a whole murderer in there. Alleged. Huh? and kidnapping. Ain't that something? Prior prison time, 2019 lawsuit against Calvary Association settled confidentially. Rodney Finch. No criminal charges. Resigned August 2024 amid drug addiction, fund misuse, bullying allegations, since 2019. Secretly listed church for sale, $11.5 million, sold April 2025 for $7 million after closure. Money laundering, alleged. Doug DeAndrea. Let's see what you did. CSA in 2022, 8-year sentence. So he'll be out in about 5 years. Brett Welty, or Welty, I guess. Welty. He was up there in Maine. Hey, Matt. Hey, Mr. Nuclear. This is your state. This is what you're following, the right. SA of a teenager, 15 years. Jose Lopez, SA of 2 girls, life sentence. Dino Cardelli, Jersey. Cosima, you need to. Yeah. I'm not saying you might need, if you ever get hurt and you there, I ain't saying what to do, but I'm saying what to do. I'm just saying. Emming stepdaughters, 18-year sentence. Bob Coy, we're in Florida now. No conviction. Resigned 2014 amid serial adultery porn addiction. Accused 2017 of emming a 4-year-old. Rehired elsewhere post-scandal. Clive Welsh. Alleged CSA under investigation. David Brown. 1995, C. Emmon. Rehired at Godspeak Youth Group. Unverified conviction. He had to leave because the community found out. That's how you're supposed to do it. Robert Morris, lewd indecent acts with a child. What? Indicted in March 2025 on 5 felonies. Pled guilty 2 months ago. Tony Evans, no charges. Stepped down for undisclosed sin. Kental Glasgow, no charges. Jim Mustaine, possession of CP, promotion of lewd material. Yitzhak Saba, a rabbi now. Indecency with a child. I think his case is still going on. Henry and Kruma. And we got a black pastor. CSA, cover up, exposed, expelled, part of decades-long pattern in the church. 200 accused. California preacher held knives to children's tracks for essays. What? Louisiana youth leader drug assaulted boys. 10-year-old sued in 2025 for G'ing during Bible study. Bruh. And y'all want to talk? Y'all not serious. And this is what I found out when I did the story about Jeanette Garcia. I'm telling you, they're perverting the youth. Then we have this. This is Jeanette Garcia. That's right. They say her whole family is scam artists. Multiple bankruptcies. Yeah, but this is who they're platforming. But before we get up out of here, there's one last thing I want to show you. Erica Kirk needs to step down from Turning Point USA. If nothing else, she is putting them in the dirt. Y'all cannot believe what this woman did. And this is why we tell you that it was nothing but a money grab. They were not interested in helping folk.
You know, let me go here. There's a growing concern.
Now, they're alleging that Erica Kirk sent out a fundraising letter using Charlie Kirk's death to beg for cash. We're going to let this woman explain it. That looks like Sally Field if she was a conservative.
Get to work!
Politics and religion, not my cup of tea. But I just got a Turning Point letter from the desk of Erica Kirk. And she is using Charlie Kirk's death as a reason to collect money. And so I can donate 35, 50, 100, 250, 500, 1,000 in support and honor of Charlie Kirk. I can do that for Charlie because she says that they unleashed a beast. My problem, Erica, is if you are a beast that's unleashed, why aren't you saying something to Candace Owen? Hey, I want to see the beast. I want to see it unleashed. How did your husband die?
I prayed for this and it happened.
This is how real it is to The Rock. Chills. This is how real it is to The Rock.
She rapping.
That should be so important to you. But what's important is sending me shit for money. So really, if you want the beast unleashed, i.e. you, Erica, how about you at least respond to Candace Owen and care about what happened to your husband? That's all. That's all I'm saying. If you're going to...
Why should she care about what happened to her husband? She allegedly fucking JD.
like write to me and collect money in the name of Charlie. Come on. He's owed just a little bit more than that.
No, he not. He got what he got in life. His last year in life, he was getting exposed as a bad debater.
That's just my 2 cents. I stay out of politics. This is just me.
How the hell do you stay out of politics, but you are on the Turning Point USA mailing list? Who is a whole political organization. They're not a religious organization. Okay, you got it.
As a mother who has children, that if I had a husband like Charlie Kirk, I'd be yelling a lot louder than Candace Owens.
Because they were allegedly fucking. By the way, man,
I give a fuck if a bug bit you, you little fudge sickle.
Y'all care way more about that white boy than you should. But yes, Erica Kirk out here begging for money. Somebody said they sent out that letter a week after he died. Ain't that something? Nasty work. But anyway, family, we got so much content coming. Pause. The next 2 weeks, y'all should be rife with content on this channel. A lot of uploads. Let's see if I can break the algorithm and get back into it. They've been playing with me the last month. But as you can see, Turning Point USA is a haven for degeneracy. And all these conservative voices should be out there screaming their parts to get this stuff out there so they could say to folk, hey, folk, this is bad. We need to start exercising what we need to do and get stuff fixed. But they don't want to fix it. Because reasons. But anyway, y'all, hopefully you learned something. If you did, I done my job. If not, I try to be better next time. Like I said, we have more content coming for you, and it's going to be fun. Angel Wood, I don't know who is lying. Wait, before anybody leaves, you're telling me that woman lied even though she showed you the proof? I mean, if we want to go there, I mean, that's fine. I mean, she's holding the proof. But I understand, Angel. Would y'all don't want y'all's precious Turning Point USA being thrown through the mud, huh? Even though they're out here going to facilities that have burlesque shows, but want to talk about drag queen story time. They have pastors abound perverting the youth. You're right. You're right. But anyway, y'all, we figured they try to defend it. You can't defend this. It's okay. We know y'all don't want the Epstein files out because the Epstein files is going to incorporate some of your favorites. We understand this. But that's fine. Anyway, y'all take care, stay safe, and you know what to do when the agents of chaos come to mess up your existence.
Oh, here it goes!
Time's up.
Get your ass up! We gotta get out of here now!
But did we have a good time here? Hello?
Gotta get your groove on.
At the end of the day gotta end.
That's it.